All right, so it's 9 o'clock at night. Gonna go pick up a snow mobile. It's a Polaris 500, 250 bucks. So yeah, it's late, but I gotta do it. This is a good deal. Well, maybe we'll get some footage. Sounds like a good compression.
What's that?
Sweet.
No sprung.
So what year is it?
98.
98. Sweet.
Just needs a carburetor to work through a little bit. Get that steering shaft loosened up. Clean her up. Look good.
Yeah, looks good.
Just sitting around for a few years.
Yeah, looks good. All right, we got her home. Put a little light on it there. There she goes. We'll see her in the morning. We're smarter than harder, right? Okay, so it's a Polaris Indy 500. Picked it up from Marketplace from a guy, real nice family, by the way. They told me that they started on ether, as you've seen in the earlier clip. There's an odometer there. Very cool. I like these older ones. I mean, they're built pretty good. I know that the steering is locked up, but I think what we're going to do first is we're going to check out the carb, you know, because that's what I think is the main issue, is probably the carbs are dirty. I tried to get that exhaust off. I got it soaking there. So I wanted to see if there's any critters in there, you know. I don't want any critters in the shop. But you know, I don't like mice. As soon as I started introducing mice into the shop, that's a bad day. But yeah, I mean, it's only got like a few little rips in the seat, you know, and yeah, I'm gonna have to get all that bad gas out. You know, it's been sitting for a while. I didn't exactly get the you know, how long, but all in all, it's there. You know what I mean? So, and you know, here, let me get this down real quick, and I'll bring you back. I mean, it's got good compression. So, hey, look at there, even the key. You know, here's the choke. You know, see if it blips. See if you can see that in there. Oh yeah, there's the other side blip. Yeah, sweet. Let's see what kind of, you know, just how good the spark is real quick. I'm real happy with the purchase. You know, 250 bucks, you can't beat it, guys. Oh, those were loose. They've been wondering what's going on also with this thing, I bet. Well, spark plugs don't look that bad. All right, let's try this side first real quick. Well, that's really loose there. Huh. Have to pinch that real quick. Let's see if you can get in on all that. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of intermittent. You see that? There it goes again. Huh. Okay, we might have to address that actually. I think it's because of this boot. It's very loose. So, might have to tighten that up a little bit to get it to clamp on there a little bit more. That was a little loose too. Yeah, that's too loose in my opinion. All right, sweet. Let's check this one now. That one also was loose. Yeah, so they're doing all the right stuff to check. You know. Well, that one's got a little oil on there. Yeah, that one's a little bit tighter. All right, focus in on that. Oh. I don't think that one is sparking, guys. Oh yeah, that's okay. It's got a pretty faint spark there. Definitely, we gotta put a little bit of lube down inside them cylinders there, because I can feel a little bit of the binding a little bit. Okay, let's get into it a little bit more. I lubed it up a little bit. See if they're kind of firing at the same time here. Yeah, they look a lot better now that I lubed it up a little bit. Yeah, it's getting better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. All right, let's check compression real quick. All right, can you see that? $90. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, let's see if you can see that. Yeah, 90 also, not bad. Woo, that was something. All right, so just keep on spraying those lines, you know, rocking it back and forth, spraying it, letting it sit. Don't rush those lines because they're kind of expensive to replace, and if you don't need to replace them, then you know what I mean. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got, eh? Oh. Just want to announce, my wife and I got a giveaway going on right now. If you like to subscribe and just go to our about and jot down super giveaway on our email address there. You don't have to put your full name or anything yet. You know, just when you win, you just give us the information, and I'll send that to Super Clean, and they'll send you out one. Alrighty. Huh? A little bit of macaroni in there. Make sure that. Oh, doesn't look like it's. Yeah, it's going up and down. Okay. Yeah, we're going to clean it anyways. You know how we do it. Alright, so let's put all these bits in the ultrasonic. Let's rock and roll. Also took that jet out of there. Let's get it in the machine here. Alright, while that's cooking, let's look at something else. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Now, I'm going to show you something real quick. See how this choke, it's seized up in there. So we're going to go ahead and spray some penetrating oil down in there and kind of let it sit in that little hole. Don't be shy on that stuff. Okay, now we're going to start with the float and bowl. We're going to see if the floats float. And what is that? Is that a crack right there? Huh. Let's see. Alright, we're going to start with some fresh water also. I just changed it out. let's get to it. Okay, you take these two little caps off of here. They're just little plastic pieces. You take both of those floats out and see if they float. Okay. Kind of turn them and wiggle them. Don't lose them. Kind of hard to find, actually. Sometimes you can use your hand. Sometimes you got to use a pair of pliers. Let's use a pair of pliers. Okay, we got those little caps off of there. Just go like that. Now, be aware that there's a up right here. So let's see if they float. Kind of submerge them, let them pop back up. Yep, that one checks out. Sweet. All right, awesome. Let's now we're gonna set this at 60 degrees. 60 Celsius for 12 minutes because it's just a small piece there. I'll bring you back when she's done. Now while that's cooking, this choke little plunger, it's stuck inside there. So I'm going to try to get that out. And I'll show you a neat little thing that Polaris did for those cables. Now remember earlier we soaked that in there, but even when we soaked it, it kind of was still kind of stubborn to try to get out. These are too thick, aren't they? Let's see. Yeah. How about these guys here? All right. Let me get something else. See if these little guys will work. Don't wreck it. Pretty tight in there. Well, we got it out. There it goes right there. Yeah, it was a bear. So that I have to clean that a little bit. First I'll put it in the ultrasonic, but I was going to show you what Polaris did that was kind of cool. I'll bring it over to the machine. I'll show you. So this is the spring, and that's the plunger. See that hole right there? Oh, don't roll off. All right, now go over here to the cable. See that little ball on the end of that cable? You push that spring up and you can flip that plunger off of there. So that's very cool, just in case it tries to break on you. Now we got the bowl all clean and everything ready to go. Now let's start on that other carb. Let's see what kind of macaroni we got in this one, huh? Yep, more macaroni. All right. See if that float's going up and down. All right. let's get it in the machine. Okay, while the second one's cooking, I'm going to show you real quick about in there. I'm going to go ahead and clean that out a little bit because those plungers got to be in, you know, they got to be able to slide up and down pretty good. Okay, so I take this little brush here, put it on my drill, put a little WD-40 in there, put a little bit on my brush there, and just slowly, don't go all ham on it. Kind of slowly get in there. Do a little bit of all right. That'll make that passageway a little smoother, you know. Try not to hit the threads. You're hitting that sleeve in there. There we go. Alright, let me show you how I did. Alright, let me show you. See if you can see in there. Well, you're gonna have to take my word for it. Let's see. Maybe like, yeah. See, nice and clear. It was all rusty on them walls. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all that out, you know, and make sure that there's no debris stuck in there. And I didn't put the bowl on or anything like that. So let's get that cleaned up. I'm gonna do that off camera. All right, so here's the second carburetor. It's got the same problem as that other one. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you see that right there? That grime that's on that wall, or that little sleeve that's in there. So you have to make sure that it's nice and smooth. I'm not going to show doing this one, but I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay. Let's see if you can see that. It's nice and clean now. Sweet. Okay, now that we got that all done, these here, I'm not gonna put them on just yet because I have to I have to have a little bit of room to work. This issue right here with the steering, it's locked up. I believe it's this shaft right here. It's gonna be a little bit of a bear, but it's gotta happen because this sleeve down in this area right here, they lock, you know, from not being greased. There's a zerk down there, but nobody ever does it because all that stuff is kind of in the way, you know. But with that being said, it's supper time. I'm hungry. It's been a long day. And folks, remember, it's just nuts and bolts, and God bless.